This aircraft is going to be more about the handling characteristics and what does it fly like, what does it feel like, can you actually control it when you actually go flying more than anything else. And that's where I think it goes back to those classic sort of test pilot skills of actually getting a feel for the aircraft itself. It's not going to be stable, it'll try and go wherever it wants to go and you're going to have to fly it the whole time. Which means it's a great pilot's aircraft because you've just got to keep flying it. But an opportunity to actually go out, jump into an aircraft that has a lineage going back 100 years is just phenomenal. And the first time I got a chance to actually sit in the cockpit where you're just basically in a seat and get a feel for what this would be like was just amazing. You can't look at the Boxkite and evaluate it from a technical airworthiness sense against current standards because it won't pass. It is not a 737, it's not an Airbus A380 or any type of aircraft like it's not an F-18, it's not even an F-111 case, or even going back to a Mustang or something like that. It's actually a design that's based on 100-year-old capabilities and systems. It felt great. Basically the opportunity to sit there, the field of view was magnificent. I could see out and around, I could see the runway clearly, I could see everything clearly. And the only thing I didn't see clearly was the instrumentation because I didn't really look at that much. I was actually concentrating on just flying the aircraft. So it wasn't a concern at all. I mean, you're strapped into a seat, so it felt great. To get an opportunity to fly an aircraft, the design coming from about 1910, it's a real thrill. I mean, to be able to go out there and follow the program that we had set, to go through the steps, to make sure we understood what we were trying to achieve, to take the logical test approach of just leading up to it, just taking test events one by one as we led up to the actual flight. But to actually get out there and actually fly an aircraft like that was absolutely magnificent. I've still got a smile on my face. I had a huge smile on my face when we landed, and I don't think it's going to come off for a long, long time. I'd like to say thank you very much for building a magnificent aircraft. It was a delight to fly.
A magnificent machine for a magnificent man.
Thank you, right.
No,
what a great job.
Being part of it too. Right?
What a fantastic job.
Yeah, no, it's great.
You should be very, very proud. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful aircraft.